when looking over a patient's orders. Occult essentially means hidden or hidden from the naked eye. So fecal occult blood testing aims to detect subtle blood loss in the GI tract through stool testing. Positive tests or a positive stool warrant further evaluation for peptic ulcers, polyps, or malignancy. This often involves an endoscopy or colonoscopy. There are two types of FOBTs available: guaiac-based FOBTs, abbreviated as GFOBT, and immunochemical-based FOBTs, abbreviated IFOBT or just FIT. Guaiac-based FOBTs are often seen in the emergency setting. There are high-sensitivity guaiac-based FOBTs, such as the Hemocult Sensa, and older guaiac-based FOBTs, such as the Hemocult 2. These tests rely on the oxidation of guaiac paper by hydrogen peroxide catalyzed by the peroxidase activity of hemoglobin. The disadvantage of this reaction is that it will occur with any peroxidase found in feces, such as peroxidase found in digested plants and red meats, and the reaction is affected by certain medications or supplements. In other words, certain foods and medicines can result in a false positive. The immunochemical-based FOBT does not rely on guaiac paper to detect blood. This test reacts with the antibody specific to human hemoglobin. Foods and medicines don't interfere with this test, and it's considered to be more accurate. Another key difference between the two FOBT types is that guaiac-based testing is capable of detecting a bleed from any region of the GI tract, while immunochemical-based testing primarily detects bleeding within the lower GI tract. The fact that this test is less likely to react with blood from the upper GI limits its ability to detect blood from sources like a peptic ulcer, but provides an advantage when screening for colorectal cancer. There are many critics of fecal occult blood testing, especially in the emergency setting, because the result of an FOBT has an insignificant impact on whether a symptomatic patient undergoes an exploratory endoscopy or colonoscopy. If there is clinical evidence of blood loss, such as unexplained anemia, a patient is likely to get a scope of the gastrointestinal tract regardless of an FOBT result. Some facilities are moving towards the high-sensitive guaiac-based fecal occult blood tests, while some are moving away from fecal occult blood testing in the ED entirely. Because of this, you may see a change in how fecal occult blood testing, specifically the guaiac-based testing, is used in your practice. I hope that you learned a thing or two about the various fecal occult blood tests, their limitations, and applications. Do you have a Medical Minute topic in mind? Leave us a comment below. Thank you for joining me this week. I'll see you next Monday for a review of laceration repairs. And for more updates like these,